See, Amanda Eady's on the call. Amanda, are you still there? No. Amanda's one of the Parkinson's nurses, and I was going to see if I could get her to...
Yes, I am still here.
You are still here. Hello, Amanda.
Hello.
Could you give us a quick update on where your team are at?
Okay, yes.
Thank you.
Which is why I joined. Can you hear me okay?
You're fine, thank you.
Should we let Mike go at this point?
Yeah, Mike, you're welcome to. Yes, you're welcome to go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and I look forward to getting this link from you.
I'll send the link shortly.
Okay.
Bye now. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Caroline.
Okay, so brief update. At the moment, we are still seeing most patients via video link or phone link to try and mitigate the risk from COVID, and also so that we can have more contacts with more patients. We are doing 30-minute appointments just to catch up, just check where people are at. If they then need a longer appointment, then we are putting those in. But because of the impacts of various things, mostly being COVID over the last 18 months, we are so far behind. We are just doing these short, just to check in with patients. Because as you can imagine, we now have a very large backlog of people. We are taking calls if people have any specific Parkinson's issues, but as you can imagine as well, we are getting a huge number of calls, so there can be a bit of a delay in us getting back to people. We have recently had one nurse join the team, Aaron Burns, who is going to be really good, but obviously it's going to take him some time to be taking on a caseload. And we've got another nurse, Grace, starting on I think it's the 1st of September, but obviously she won't be taking a caseload for some time. So that's where we're at the moment.
Thank you. So at the moment, you're still operating really the triage system. People phoning, yes, and they've identified sort of the extent of the need.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not ideal, but it's the only thing where we can really do things at the moment.
Sure.
It's going to take us a very long time to sort of catch back up again.
Have you got most of the team back now from sort of frontline duties?
Right, we have the team back from frontline duties, but of course the team isn't as big a team as it should be.
Right.
So we are still very under capacity.
Right.
Compared to where we should be, because Pretty, who I think you've met on, yep, on Zoom, is taking some caseload, but she's not taking a full caseload yet, because it takes quite a long time to get up to speed, because as you all know, Parkinson's is quite a complex set of symptoms to carry around. And Aaron obviously isn't working on his own at the moment to any great extent at all. So we'll be getting there, but it's going to take us a long time. And of course, if this all flares up again, we are not guaranteed that we will not be moved again.
Amanda?
One quick question. Amanda, do you know if the consultants have a timetable to start seeing people again, or is it just still not being decided?
Okay, so the consultants are seeing some patients physically, right, but again, they are they're making a judgment as to which patients to see. Right. Because as you know, as we all know, hospitals are places to stay away from as much as possible. And what's happening, any healthcare setting now, when you're setting up appointments, you have to be aware of what other appointments are going on in that area.
Right.
Because you're only allowed one person in a waiting room at any one time. So you have to stagger appointments, and you have to clean the areas in between patients as well. So, you know, if it's a 10-minute appointment, it probably still takes about half an hour. And if you've got several patients seeing several different clinicians, you have to make sure that, you know, if one's at 1/4 past, the next one for the next patient is at 1/2 past, so that patients never intermingle in the waiting room or whatever. So the logistical challenge is quite heavy as well.
So if you're not particularly concerned about seeing the person in face to face, is it better to do it online? Does it help?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, there are instances where the consultant, the same as us, would prefer to see people face to face for various reasons. But if you're happy to be seen, you know, on a video call, then it's probably a good idea to get in touch with the consultant secretary and say, you know, things are reasonably okay, I don't have any major issues. I'd be happy to have the call as a video call.
Okay.
Thanks.
Amanda, thank you. I think thank you for turning up. Wasn't expecting you, and thank you very much for.
Well, I didn't warn you in advance in case I didn't make it.
No, it's good of you to sort of join us and give us an update, and thanks, much appreciated.
Okay, yeah, we are about, but it's still very limited, I'm afraid.
Jolly good. Okay, everybody.
Okay, I'll say
yeah.
goodbye then.
Amanda, thank you so much. Thank you.
That's okay.